Hey, hey, hey. What up, people? There must have been some good bugs up in this tree. I mean, look at all them holes up there. Woodpecker fucked that up. Look at that shit. That's awesome. I was just walking up the main bike trail here, and I noticed all these holes in this tree. Figured I'd get a quick video of it. I wasn't gonna take a video here, obviously, but hey, man, I mean, look at that. I had to stop. Because I'm right here next to the creek. I'm actually, right now, I'm in between Roosevelt Boulevard and Bustleton Avenue. I'm trying to get up to like Rd Road today, so let's just make sure I didn't leave nothing back there. Usually I put something down, you know, to free up my hands so I could make the video, especially when I'm filming something like that on a tree or something. So this was just going to be a short, and then I realized I went over a minute, so here I am making a full video. But yeah, like I said, we're in between Bustleton Avenue and the Roosevelt Boulevard. We're heading, you know, Boulevard's behind us, Bustleton's ahead of us. Look at that. And I'm gonna try to make it up at least to Rd Road today, because it's pretty early right now. Look at them fuckers. Look at all them geese up there. Yeah, a bunch of them. The geese. But yeah, I'm out pretty early today, so I'm gonna try to get up as far as I can. I wasn't gonna start recording yet, but hey, woodpecker holes in a tree, you know, stuff like that just makes me start recording, which is good, because it's always good to find shit like that, you know, come across stuff like that in nature. It's always cool. I love it. Really helps you out mentally when you see stuff like that. Me, it does. To me, it does, at least. Well, since I started a video, we're gonna have to find somewhere to burn now, aren't we? Since I am the stoned hiker, it wouldn't be right if I didn't burn in a video. Just saying, that's probably one thing y'all are also looking forward to, right? Smoking. Hells yeah, so am I. So we're gonna go find a cool spot to smoke. But until then, I'm just a hiking. So I'm gonna start recording once we find a spot. Look what I just found. Take a look at what I just found. What do you think, a local? Local down here exercising? You know, punching the old bag? Sure looks like it. Looks like you needed some stance, some shit to stand on, because it was all mud. Or do you think it was a homeless person back here working out? What do you guys think? Homeless person? Or it's a local person back here hanging it, so they can come back here and just, you know, get out some frustration. That's pretty cool. They should put it to where like nobody can take it off of here though. But, although it's probably pretty heavy, I don't know. Feels like it could be filled with sand, so this is probably heavy as fuck. You don't see anybody carrying that out of here easily. But that's a good idea. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. compared to all the other shit that we found back here, that ain't bad. It's actually got like a positive message to it, you know? Totally. Working out does nothing but benefit you. As long as you're healthy enough to do it, right? As long as you're healthy enough to fucking be able to work out and not have a heart attack and die, why not? But hey, that's the first time I saw that back here so far since I've been the Stoned Hiker. There's a punching bag back here, people. So, anybody? This is actually right by Winchester. Winchester's right up there. We're right before Bustleton. I decided I wanted to take the horse trail, get off the asphalt trail, or the main bike trail, whatever you want to call it, right? The horse trails are way more peaceful. Not many people on them. If you gotta pee real quick, you can just do it back on the horse trails. Plus you could burn, drink a beer or two, and not have to worry about a family walking by and, you know, you get an angry mom because you smell like weed, or you're carrying a beer and their kids there, you know. One of the reasons I like the dirt trails / horse trails. Right on. All right, well, still continuing up, trying to get above Bustleton and Krewstown, and then I'd like the video in between Krewstown and Rd Road. That's the trails I'm aiming at today. So I'm trying the goal. All right, the goal here is to get in between Krewstown and Rd Road. I'd like to get at least 60% of the trails, the dirt trails, in between them bridges. So that's my goal today, people. So, and all y'all that are new, you know, give me a like, give me a subscribe, click that link, go check out my merch. Well, my girls' merch. My girls' merch with my name on it. And hey, my birthday's coming up. So all you people that you know it's my birthday, give me a super thanks. Throw me $1 or $2. Be well appreciated. But we're going north. Going north in between Krewstown Road and Rd Road. Hells yeah. At Bustleton. And by the way, these are not tobacco cigarettes. These are hemp cigarettes. I bought, if I could find what pocket I put them in, but I bought me a pack of these bad boys. Since I'm trying not to smoke tobacco anymore. He's kind of give me that feeling like I'm smoking a cigarette. It helps kill the urge of me craving tobacco. So, but yeah, we're at Bustleton. And that's that. Oh yeah, I just noticed. See all this behind me? Like in between the asphalt trail and me. See all the wood chips? See all the fucking wood chips? They cleared out this area too, right next to Bustleton. So that tells me this beach during the summertime is going to be happening. I mean, yeah, some shit's going to grow back all in where the wood chips are. Of course, that's what happens every spring and summer. You know, shit grows back. But I'm telling you, it's going to be easier to get to this beach than it was last summer. So this beach is going to be happening. I'm telling you, they're going to park right up here. They're going to park right up there on, what's that, Bergen and Bustleton. They're just going to come right down. I would. Why not? Fuck it. It's a killer beach, dude. And part of the creek, it's like pretty deep, and then it gets shallow, and it gets a little deep. You know, not deep enough. It's not like 6 feet deep or nothing like that, but it'll probably go to like 5 feet in some areas. But in most of the areas right here, it's only up to your like mid shin and knees if you're like 5'10" like me. So I'm about 5'10", so yeah, I figured I'd just throw that in there too, you know. Look at it. Look at all. They cleared out all this area, all the way back, basically to the bridge. From, like, say, right here where we're standing now, all the way back there to the bridge. It's all cleared out, and the beach starts right there. It goes all the way around. Goes all the way around. It's gonna look cool come summer when you have a bunch of people just out here picnicking, you know, out here with their feet in the water. As long as they clean up after themselves. We gotta encourage people to clean up after themselves instead of just bitching and complaining about them being here. Well, they're gonna be here anyway, people, because, well, it's a fucking public park, duh. And so they have the right to be here. We just have to encourage them to fucking clean up and pick up after themselves. That's all. Just a little idea for all you fucking people out there that come back here a lot. All y'all that are like fans of penny pack and shit, just bitch and complain, oh, look at this trash, wow. Well, do something about it. Do something about it. Start encouraging people to fucking clean up after themselves. I don't know how. Figure it out. Just, if you're gonna bitch about it, stay home. All right, let's go to fucking between Krewstown and Rd. Let's go. Next, if you're just gonna bitch and complain, nobody wants to hear it. Stay the fuck home. Gotta encourage people to pick up after themselves. And here's a way that I might start encouraging people this summer. I just need some donations from y'all so I could do this. Every trash bag you fill with trash from here in the park, I'll give you a fucking pre-rolled cone for free. I'll set up a table by the pavilion at Ron Street. You bring me a full bag of trash that you got in the park. It has to be from the park. And yeah, I'll give you a free pre-roll. And it doesn't have to be one of them big boy bags. You know? It doesn't have to be one of those lawn bags. Just a bag, any bag. A bucket filled with trash that you got from the park. A little area you cleaned up. You know, maybe take a video of it, and I'll fucking post it in, you know, I'll tag me in it or whatever, and however, but I'll post it. I'll post it up on my fucking channel right here. But yeah, that's one good way, right? Right? Free weed always fucking motivates people to do a lot of things. All right. All right, we're up at Krewstown. It's Krewstown Road up there. That's where it goes under the railroad tracks. See the tunnel? See the bridge? It's the railroad track. And it goes down to the tallest bridge in the park. You've seen that bridge. I'm sure you've seen it. I was just up here. I just had some videos up here of that bridge. And of course, Krewstown Rd Bridge. Bit of a tongue twisted there. But that bridge that goes over the creek, Krewstown Road, that's the shortest bridge. Or the lowest bridge in the park. You know. The lowest bridge next to the tallest bridge. Funny. It's funny. Manhole. But we're about to be above Krewstown Road. About to be. So, hang tight, people. This is right where that beaver or otter that I saw last time I was down here. I was over there doing a smoke video looking at that bridge, remember? And now the way this thing was moving, I don't think it was a beaver. I think it was an otter. Otters are native around here, right? Am I wrong? Was it just a young beaver that was fast as shit? I didn't think beavers were that fast. Now this thing moved like, the way the body was moving, it reminded me of a ferret. Had to have been an otter, right? Had to have been an otter. So yeah, Krewstown Road, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell am I hearing? Somebody on the phone over there in their car with it like loud as shit. Might be. Might be. There's a bunch of cars over there in the parking lot. See? Back to the horse trail. We just came off. We just split off the asphalt trail. It follows the railroad tracks all the way up. So I want to try to get as many of these trails in between this bridge and Vree Road. And it's a shitload. So I'm hoping to get more than half, you know, 60%, I'll be happy. Any more than that, I'll be fucking thrilled, but, you know. %'s the goal. Now we're gonna have to smoke up here somewhere. Many spots, but let's get up there first, right? Now there's 3 trails behind us, okay? You take that trail, that trail, yeah, that one, or that one. But we'll get to them. My point is, I'm gonna take the trails around the perimeter first. Oh yeah, there's actually 4. There's this one too over here. But we're gonna go this way and then back around over to this top trail. We're gonna do the trails around the perimeter of this area first and then work our way in. You know what I mean? This trail right here goes out to the railroad. Goes out to the tracks. See, we're on the tracks. It's just freight trains come up and down this track. The times on when they go by, I have no idea. It's probably not in those. There's probably not any like set time, but it is very active. This track is very active. Looks like there's people way down there, don't it? Way down there. Yeah, right on. All right, back to the trails. Isn't that cool how somebody did that to this big old down tree? They made it like a ramp. You could just go right over. Pretty cool, right? See, some people in this city still do cool shit for other people, you know? We're not all assholes. We're not assholes. We just we know what we want, and if anybody tries to fuck with us, we'll come at you fucking 1,000-fold. That's how we do. We'll make it to where you don't ever do that again. All right. We went tripod. You know what that means. I got a bit more comfortable too. Took my hoodie off. I'm starting to sweat. I mean, look at my pits. Check out my Darth Vader shirt. Cool, right? Cool, right? Fucking right, it is. It's Darth fucking Vader. Got the thick ass bowl. Jamie got me this shirt, by the way. Thank you, Jamie. She's always thinking of me. Always getting me cool stuff. You know, cool clothing. All kinds of shit. She actually just bought the Mousetrap board game. Remember that? Remember Mousetrap? I don't think she bought like one of the old ones, like the Candyland she found. She found an unopened Candyland from like the 80s. Unopened. Still got their fucking plastic wrapper on it and everything. That had to have been just sitting in somebody's closet or attic or basement somewhere to where, you know, the climate of the room or whatever was good. Wasn't too, you know, wet. There wasn't much moisture to where mold and shit can grow on it. And no mice got to it, you know? No mice burrowed in there and made a nest inside the box. But, you know, we're probably going to open it like dickheads. But I don't care. I'll make the video of us opening it. The Candyland from the 80s that's never been opened. It's not even worth that much money. I mean, we looked it up. It's like $50. Whatever. I'd rather play the game. I'd rather play the game. An authentic fucking Candyland. Not the remade ones. Yeah, from like when Jamie and I were actually kids. We were both born in 79, you know? Woo! This is LA Confidential. The strand of weed is LA Confidential. It's good stuff. Thanks to my buddy John for supplying it. He always throws me some weed I can smoke in my videos. Well appreciate it. Right on, John. Thank you. You the man. You the man. So yeah, we're finally above Krewstown, obviously, like I said before. Try to get all these trails, see what we can see. But for now, we're burning. Happy 420, people. Smoke them if you got them. And what is everybody smoking? Like I said, this is LA Confidential. This is named after the movie. I don't really know too much about this strand. So if anybody knows, throw it up in my comments. Save me the trouble looking it up myself. And you always know. Got me a Labatt Ice. Labatt's. And we're still just chilling right here at this down tree, obviously. You can kind of see it behind me. I'm using it as a table. Like the ramp. Somebody made it a ramp. Easy to get over. Because this tree's huge. It comes up to like in between my belly button and my chest here. So I'd say it's a good... That's a good 3 feet. 3 feet in diameter this tree is. And there's the base. That's where it was standing. That's the base of it. Now this tree's been down for a while. I've been up here on this trail many times, and I actually smoked here at this spot a few times. This is probably like my 4th time smoking here. But most of the time I'm up here. Yeah, it's during the summer. Sorry, I thought I saw a cool bird. Or owl. Nah. Nah, that's just the branch, the way it is. It's weird. Or is it? I don't know. That could be like a bald eagle, dude. Nah, that's the tree. Yeah, it's the tree. So yeah, between Krewstown and Rd Road, or Pine Road, between Krewstown and Pine Road is my favorite area in Pennypack Park. Yeah, after we're done burning, we'll just take this trail, which is the trail that's closest to the railroad tracks. So, like I said before, the trail around the perimeter of this area. We'll take it down to the asphalt trail that comes up between the main bike trail and Tabor, the dead end circle there at Tabor. And then we'll just work our way in, all in this area. My objective today is this area between Krewstown Road, Tabor, the creek, and the railroad tracks. If you look on Google Maps, you'll see exactly where I'm talking about. Now, I'm not worried about the main bike trail, the main asphalt trail that runs right next to the creek all the way up. I'm not worried about that because I've gotten that so many times. I'm worried. I want to get. I've never gotten all these little horse trails in this section, so I'm doing it. We're doing it today, people. And you know, we got to get nice and toasty. I didn't worry about smoking until we got in this area. Or did we smoke already? Yeah, I don't think we did. Nah, man. We smoked some hemp cigarettes. This bowl lasts forever. The bowl head so deep inside of it. Could fit a good nick. Old school nick bag. Oh yeah. Old school pillow. We used to call them pillows. Nick bags down at like 5th and Fairhill, down the way. Fuck, dude. Those $5 bags were 2 fat joints. Sometimes they were like 2 joints in a bowl. You know, it would have been one nice blunt. One fat fucking blunt for $5. And I used to go down and buy bundles. Used to buy bundles of them. It was 12 nicks for $60 each bundles. You know, every bundle was 12 nick bags of weed. And and it was surprisingly good weed for back in the 90s, you know. And I used to buy like 4 bundles, keep one to my head, and then take the 3 up to the Oxford Valley Mall and sell them as dime bags. and like just make my money back and some, and just do it again and again and again. Because I lived down here in Philly, but you know, I lived a brief moment in time up in Levittown, basically Golden Ridge. But I lived right there on Emily Road, next to the old Wawa. You know, I lived there from what, 1990, and moved out the summer of 94. So it wasn't that long, you know. It wasn't that long, what, 4.5 years? But besides there, I lived in Philly most of my life, so born and raised. I was born at Einstein Hospital down on Broad. $1979. So I'm about to turn 46 in a week, exactly a week from today. Oh yeah, 46 people. I don't look bad for 46, right? You know, Jamie's got me doing a scoop of collagen and MCT powder every morning in my coffee. Helps out, you know. Plus I cut out extra sugar. You know, I'm not putting sugar in my coffee. I'm using that stevia. Basically Splenda. That's just the brand. Splenda is just the brand name, but it's stevia. I think that's what it's called. And I haven't eaten any fast food. Like, I haven't had Burger King or McDonald's or Wendy's, anything like that, in a long time. Now, I've had, you know, shit from pizza shops. I guess that's fast food too, or that's considered takeout. I don't know. But it's not McDonald's, you know. It's still not as good for you, but I don't know. What's the difference between, like, cheesesteaks and pizza from a pizza shop and, you know, Big Macs and quarter pounders with cheese? I don't know. Anybody know? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Learn me. Learn me, people. I like learning things. And if I'm wrong about anything, please tell me. I will not get mad. Trust me, please. Let me know. Do not keep me looking like an idiot. Tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me. I like to be corrected because I like to be, you know, somewhat right on what I'm talking about. Or try to be. When I'm not talking shit, you know. Speaking of talking shit, yeah, how about them Eagles? Fucking right. We got bragging rights for a fucking year. Super Bowl champs, people. And we ran all over the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. Ran all over them that whole game. That whole game. But, you know, as Philadelphia fans, even in the fourth quarter, when we were like, we had a pretty good lead, we were still just like, you never know. It ain't over yet. They could still come back. You know. Hey, crazier shit has happened, you know. Any given Sunday, right? You see about, you see highlights and shit like that in them Hall of Fame videos on the sports channels and everything about, you know, those games, those important games, playoff games, Super Bowl games, championship games before the Super Bowl was a thing. You know, the ones that, like, the team was on top the whole game, just spanking them. They were already celebrating their win, this and that. And next thing you know, this and that happens to where the other team comes back and wins by like 2 points. Big upset. Those games are crazy cool, though. As long as it's not the team you're rooting for, meaning happening. You know, as long as the team you're rooting for isn't on the losing end of it. You know, so yeah, but I was watching the whole game, just like, even in the fourth quarter, we were up by a bit, a long bit, you know. And I was just like, you never know. Shut the fuck up. You never know. I just seen a comedian did a skit something like what I just said. They, you know, Eagles fans were so crazy. It was like 34-0, and we were still like, shut the fuck up. Don't touch me. Don't hold my hand. Don't do nothing. We're superstitious as fuck. Don't touch the remote. Oh, here comes the puppy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, Eagles won. That's all that matters. And they looked good the whole game. Every player. That's why they got there, and that's why they won like that. Fucking right. Right on, right on. So, but yeah, we're going to finish this bowl. We're going to head up, like I said, the Tabor Road, cut down, and then just swivel on and around all these little trails. We're going to get them all today in this area. It's feasible. We shouldn't have a problem, you know? We shouldn't have a problem getting it done. So, let's finish this. Smoke them if you got them, yet again. Let me get my shit together, and we'll be on our way. Forgot to blow it up. All right, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, nothing's open back there, right? Look how big my backpack looks right now. It's only because I have a thermal in there and my hoodie I just put in there. It looks like it's heavy as shit, right? That's because of clothing. My hoodie and a thermal. And you know, I got like some protein bars, a roll of toilet paper, another beer, and one of those Bay Super Wooders. I think it's pineapple mango flavored. Yeah, look at this tree up here. See how perfect that is? It's like a perfect elbow. Look at that. Perfect elbow. I like when shit grows like that. Who knows? Maybe when it was young, because if something made it do that and it didn't grow like that on its own, it's pretty high up. So it's telling me that shit happened a while back. So that could have been a tree that fell, you know, in its younger year. And then that tree eventually just decayed and rotted away and shit. And then that tree kept growing. And next thing you know, boom. You got a grow that looks like that. And look, there's 2 trees back there. 1 and then 2. Look at that. No shit. Yeah, maybe a tree did fall, and if it hit both of them, boom, boom. Or is that too perfect? You know, was that done on purpose? I don't know. What do you think, people? What do you think, everybody? That would be cool if it was done by like Native Americans or whatever, but rumor has it that I heard that they didn't bend trees. If anything, they would put notches on them. You see, I don't know. Did like the old Native Americans, did they bend trees and use them as like trail markers and all? Or use them for something? Did they tie them up? Did they tie up trees to where they grew like that? If anybody knows, like for sure, like a fact, is it known facts? Is it known facts that the Native Americans tied trees and used them as trail markers to where they looked like that tree back there? Or did they just put notches in them? Or do something else other than that as well? I wouldn't be surprised if they used many techniques, you know? like we do, like people do of today. You know, like that saying goes, there's many ways to skin a cat, right? Not literally, because I love cats. I wouldn't want to skin a cat unless I really had to survive, you know what I mean? And I'd be crying the whole time I was doing it. You know, I love animals and all, but I'm not against hunting to eat for survival and just hunting because fucking deer taste fucking good. They're delicious. Delicious. Venison is delicious. No way around it. As long as you got the deer right, you know, and all that like fear didn't go into the meat to where it then has that what people call that gamey taste. That's what that fear adrenaline or chemical that gets put into their body when they're trying to like survive, like the flight things. I think deer have more of the flight than fight, right? But I don't know about that. Am I wrong about that? Anybody know? Does the so-called fear or like that adrenaline, does that really get into the meat and to like affect the taste of it and all? Let me know, people. Come on, I'm gonna learn all kinds of shit today in this video. I'm gonna be asking all kinds of questions. That's what I do. Constantly asking questions. It's good to know. It's good to learn, you know? I enjoy it. It feels so good to just absorb information, especially shit that you're like really interested in. If you're really interested in something, go fucking do the research. Go figure it out. Learn about it. Oh yeah. Keep on going. Knowledge is fucking key, right? To growth and strength, self-worth, all that stuff. I'm slowly learning all this out as I go. I'm no therapist, I'm no expert, no doctor. All right, there's a stop sign over there. Just like nailed to a tree, it looks like. It's across the creek. Oh shit, there's a basketball net. Looks like somebody's just been throwing shit down there. Oh yeah. Hair. There's somebody was brushing their dog or something right there. Maybe that might be deer tail or something. I don't know. But yeah. Where's it at over there? And a basketball thing. The bottom of that like pine tree. On the other side of the pine tree, that's where the stop sign is. On that other tree over there. You can't really see it from here. And then you go over here. And you see the Twisted Tea boxes. Boom, boom, boom. Like they were up here partying from that neighborhood over there. Because that's like... Those are some expensive houses over there. You know, we're still in Philly too. Look at them houses. What are they, like fucking $500,000? What do you think? $500,000? No, either way. Looks like they were partying over there and just threw it down the hill. Right down the hill on the tracks. Like, you know, like people were down here cleaning it up and shit. Kids, I tell you. This when we were teenagers, we would actually clean up after ourselves. And I know it's hard for the kids to do it these days, especially living in a beautiful neighborhood like that. You got to have some strict parents, you would think, you know, or parents that, you know, would keep you busy and try to keep you from doing that, meaning drinking underage. But we always put them in a green trash bag, like lawn trash bag. one you couldn't see through. And we would take it to the nearest dumpster behind a pizza shop or something. It was easier for us though. You know, we could just pop up right there. Right there, we pop up out of the park onto Frankfurt Ave, right there by like Solly and Ashburner. And there's like, pick a direction. There's shopping centers with dumpsters. Even if you couldn't get the dumpster open or put it inside the dumpster, you just put the fucker right next to the dumpster and keep going. Yup, done. Hey now, mud. Look at that. I just slipped on that shit, or slid on one foot. Luckily it wasn't too crazy. See what I mean? The mud is slippery. Sometimes is way more slipperier than the actual snow. Amazon truck over there making deliveries in that rich neighborhood. Now compared to my neighborhood, that's a rich neighborhood. I know it's not like Beverly Hills or nothing like that, but still, those houses are fucking huge. They got to be at least 400,000. Of course, I'm just guessing. I'm no realtor. I don't know. But I hear shit. The row home that I'm living in, I hear they're going for like 230. So if the row home I'm living in is going for 230 in my neighborhood, those houses got to be going for at least 405. I'd be surprised if not, you know. It's probably more than 5. Probably closer to like 6, 8. And what do I know? What do I know? But yeah, we're still right next to the tracks. Tracks are right. Get out of my face, tree. Tracks are right down there. Obviously, because you could still see the backyards of those nice houses over there. Expensive Johns. Alright, and here's a trail that comes into this guy. So we'll probably be walking up this trail later. Yep, okay. We'll be walking up that trail later. So remember that red shed over there. See it? Where my beer can is? Remember that? See that little shed over there? Remember that. It's a good landmark. So we know which trail's what. I don't feel like putting notches in a tree. I got, you know, my hands are full. I got camera in one hand, beer in the other, you know? That's all I can do. Now, if I had an extra pair of hands out here with me, you know, come on. Anybody who knows me, you know, you're more than welcome to come out on these hikes with me. Shit. I'm trying to get y'all to come out. Sometimes it gets boring and lonely. Well, not really boring out here. It's just a lot of these things are way more enjoyable when you have somebody with you to share it with. You know? I see people. Hello. I see bird houses and all that shit in there. That's cool. I don't know what they're doing, but they didn't look like they wanted to be bothered, so continuing on up the trail. We'll probably run into them, those people again, you know, because we're going to be going on all those trails in there, all the ones in there. In there. See what I mean about them houses? And look at that over there. Look at that over there. They're worth a pretty penny. If not, I would be fucking shocked, yo. Ugh. Come on, guy. Who did the Dunkin' Donuts cup in the bush? Is that a trail marker? Left by the native Philadelphians? The Dunkin' Donut marker. Oh yeah, there is a Dunkin' Donuts up here right on Braun Street. And Dunkin'. I always want to say Duncannon, but this isn't Duncannon. It's Dunkin'. Dunkin' and Braun. Right by where what is that bar? The Red Rooster Inn. There used to be a really cool pizza shop in there called Philly's Finest, and they had killer cheesesteaks, and you actually could choose what type of roll you wanted it on. Not many places do that. But it's basically like the ones with the sesame seeds on it or off it, or not. They made their own rolls too. Excuse me, which was killer. I thought they were better than the Amorosos. I really did. Now don't get me wrong, Amoroso's fucking banging. So, but yeah, I think Philly Finest. I don't think they're there no more. I don't think they're there anymore, unfortunately. All right, here's another 2 trails that branch off over into. Oh no, they just go into the same part. But all right, them trails go up, and we're starting to steer away from the railroad tracks. So that means it tells me we're getting close to the asphalt part of the asphalt access trail that goes to Tabor Road. Now, it's not the main asphalt trail that goes up and down the creek. Okay, this is one of those ones that branch off, but right up to Tabor Road. It goes right next to fucking Solly Stables. I mean, there's a runoff in between that trail and Solly Stables, but to give you the general idea where we're at. What I'm doing right now is, see the hole? See the hole in the tree? That big ass tree? There's a hole in it. You can see it. It looks like a fucking cave. Remember that. Remember that, because we're going to eventually come out from that direction. So we know what trail's where we're at. Okay? So we're still going, right? Branch didn't hit me off like before. I remember that happened to me before. I had like a half hour of me just talking to my phone without it recording, and I thought it was recording. Hilarious. It wasn't funny at the time. I was a bit upset. But hey, what can you do? I laughed. I smoked some weed and then laughed it off, and then fucking got on with my life. Fuck's that? That looks like an abandoned building up there. See it? Huh. But that's on the other side of the railroad tracks. If the building is actually abandoned and it's worth fucking checking out, maybe that'll be a whole other fucking day. But it's not part of Pennypack, so I don't really care about it. Unless I find out it's something cool and historic, which it does not look like it is. Look at that. Like a slab under there, see it? Like concrete slab. Little pipe goes over to the runoff. Now, there's another trail. So remember this little slab with the little pipe that goes into the runoff. I'll remember it, because look at all those little sheds up there from people's yards. See all the sheds up there on top of that hill? From people's backyards. Now those are just normal Philadelphia twin houses, you know? Kind of like the row homes, but there's just like They're twins instead of row homes. But the insides are set up fairly similar. And you got some raccoon tracks down there in the mud. All right. Deer trail. Now that runoff goes all the way around, and it actually goes to this one rock that's split. Now this rock, it made it in Roland Williams' book. Roland Williams put it in his book. He wrote about this rock. It's nothing special, but it's pretty cool that, like, through time, how this big old thing split, or I forget on how and why it split. It might even still be a mystery. I got to reread the book. It's been a while, and there's been a lot of joints in between me reading the book and now, so I got to refresh in my mind with that. But yeah, but I do know he wrote about it, and it's down here. We'll see it in a little bit. This video, I'm hoping, is going to be long as shit. One of my longest. I'm aiming for it. Trying to have it be one of my longest. So I came out fairly earlier than the usual. And I've noticed there's been a shitload of downed trees because of all that wind. And that's one of the reasons I haven't really been out. You know? Because you guys noticed that, I'm sure. I'm sure y'all noticed I haven't been out. You know, so one of the reasons is because it's been windy as hell. And I'm not getting hit with one of those downed trees. And there has been so many downed trees back here. I mean, that I've seen. And there are, not been, there are. No, turn you around. What's in the hole? I was waiting for a bat to fly out at me. Refocus. No, it's one of those trees that I'm surprised is still standing. Look at it. It's like dead as hell. The thing's dead as hell. Look at it. Wonder if anything lives inside that hole in the tree. Horse poop. Getting closer to the stables. Hopefully we get a couple horses. I don't have many videos with horses in them, so hopefully this video will be one of them. Oh, there's a kitty cat up there. There's a bunch of them. Holy shit. Look out. I think I'm about to get mugged by kitty cats. Meow. Look at that tent. That tent's fancy as shit. We're like up on the main part. Look how close to the houses we are. See the kitty cats on the table back there? It's like two black ones and an orange one. But look at this tent down here. Look how fancy this fucker is. It's got windows and shit. Look at it down there. See it? Yeah, that's a tent, people. You know, I'm guessing that's a homeless tent with homeless people in it. That's a fancy one, though. It's fancy compared to what you typically see down here. It's probably on one of the trails down there. We'll probably see it later. And look at this. Somebody's got a little ad on the back of their shed for the people, you know, going horseback riding down this trail. Cute little fence, right? Cute as shit. Still going. Right on. All right. Look at that. Nice shed. Nice property. They did a good job. It's pretty. They did a good job. Did a wall, like little rocks and shit. That cool fence. They could park their cars or even have a little fire pit there. Put their grill. It's nice. It would be cool as shit to live right here and have all this piece of ground across from the driveway. You know, I've been told you have a fire pit like that. Totally. See that? Fucking right. They got the right idea with that right there. All right, cool. Here's the asphalt trail. So we're here at the asphalt trail. Well, the asphalt access trail to Tabor Road. Now, it's not the main one, not the main bike trail. Don't get me wrong. It's not the main bike trail. All right, we're not going to go on that trail. I don't want to touch the asphalt trail. So we're going to cut up and down all these little dirt/horse trails. But yeah, Sawi Stables. It's up there. Up there, that building up there where my finger is and beer can is, that's Sawi Stables. I think they probably have something to do with this. I don't know how big their property is, but one day I'm gonna you know, take my family there to go horseback riding. You know, I'm not gonna be on a horse, but they will be. But I'm gonna ask people at Sawi Stables if I could do a video there. If I could do a video all around their ground, you know, recording the horses and all that good stuff. And I hear they like those star peppermint mints. There's star mints, peppermint star mints, starlight mints, whatever they're called. Yep, right up there, right through that tree. If you can see that little tiny stop sign up there, that's where the trail ends, and that's where Tabor Road begins. So yeah, all right, let's next trail. Look at all these old ass names. Look at that shit. Right on. Oh, there's more. You know me. I love the names in the trees and the tree carvings. Oh, all right. What's that? Bridget and Chris. Yeah, the year 2013. Not that old. Not that impressive. Not yet, at least, right? Not enough time has gone by yet for it to be impressive. Is that 00? Does that mean 2000? Ooh, 87. There you go. There you go. I was 8 years old in 87. 1987. Right there. Here we go. 1987. Looks like June 25th, 87. Yeah, I keep saying it. 87! I was 8 years old. How old were you people in 1987? Or were you even born yet? Yeah, this part of the park is just so much better. So much better. All kinds of names on trees in this area. Must have been a happening area for like party spots. Because typically when you see a bunch of names carved into the trees all around in the same area, to me it means it was a party spot, you know, a hangout. Horse poop. Horse poop. Should take some home, put it in my garden in my yard for some fertilizer. Yeah, right? Nope, there's that tent. Alright, that trail here goes back to the trail we just came from up top there. So, we'll just keep continuing on this trail. This trail looks like it goes back down to the asphalt trail down there, so we'll stay off that one. But yeah, they got some fancy tents up in there. It's the fancier versions of the tents you typically see here in Pennypack. And they're still here, so they must be doing something good. You don't really see too much trash around in this area, so it looks like they're cleaning up after themselves. So that's a good thing. That's probably why they're still here. Yeah, they look alright, I guess. I only got a couple protein bars on me today, so they're gonna have to fend for themselves today. You know, I like to give what I can. But in reality, sometimes you just can't give at all. You just can't. I am surprised that thing is still standing. Look at that. Look at that shit down at the bottom. How is that still standing? Look at all the holes up in it from the woodpeckers. You know, that shit's probably got a super colony of bugs. It's probably like a super city inside that tree of bugs. Like that movie A Bug's Life. Remember that part where they went to the city? And it was just like under a log somewhere on the side of the road. That's a funny one. I haven't seen that in a while. Maybe I should rewatch that when I'm getting home. When I get home. And soccer ball. Do I see a soccer ball? Of course, it's right next to this fucking tree. Think there could be any like bees or anything like that living in there? I don't hear any buzzing, so that's a good sign. Soccer ball or volleyball? Is that a soccer ball? Hey now, trees are attacking again. Sorry, people. This is just a soccer ball. That's a Nike. Got a Nike swoop on it. Or swoosh. It's the other side of that tree. And that thing looks like if it does fall, it's going to be coming straight for us. So let's get out of the range of that fucking dead ass tree. I'm surprised that shit's still up there. Still standing. Ooh, all right, I gotta slow down. We gotta slow down here because, well, I don't really know this area and these trails at all. This is like the first time I'm seeing all this shit right here in this area, so I just don't want to walk past everything, just walk through the trail, you know? I want to be able to see it all. Of course, it's going to be impossible to see everything, so that means I'm going to have to keep coming back to this area, which is cool with me. It's just a bit of a hike to get here. Get it? Get it? From the Stoned Hiker, it's a bit of a hike to get here. Now look at this tree. Look what the erosion did to this fucker, but it's still hanging on. Look at that crazy shit, and the tree just, it's like growing on an angle. Well, it's homie up there is helping him out. That tree's helping him out. But that is cool looking. See all that? All those roots, the way they just come out of the ground like that. Now, this right here is part of a runoff, obviously, because you can see the water running. But it looks like it branches out into a series of different, like, overflow parts, little tiny runoffs that go into the main runoff, like, meaning when it rains, it looks like it comes down all this area, it goes up all the way up because it's eroded away and there's no water flowing through it constantly, so it's not a spring, it's not a run. Oh, we got a hawk, people. Fuck that run. I'll talk about it later. Alright. We can't see it right now. I can, but y'all can. I lost it. Jeez, I took my eye off it and lost it. It probably flew away, right? Damn it, I hate that. Nope, there it is. Got it. It's hard to see it. It just pooped. It just pooped. But you see it right there, right? It's moving around. That was a hawk. That was no turkey vulture. That was a hawk. Hells yeah. I should just stay right here in this area and just stay still. Nah, fuck that. We're hiking. Cool, right? Alright, well, either way, I guess. I've got to pee right now. Alright. Maybe I'll just move slow. Won't stay still. We'll just move slow. Walking these trails during the summertime, you won't be able to see. I hear that? That's my stomach growling. Must be lunchtime. But you won't be able to see through all of the brush like we can now, you know? Another tree with a hole in it. A lot of trees with holes in it around in this area. I think that's like the third, fourth one we saw. Now it's like 60 degrees out today. Cloudy. Cloudy. But warm. It's like what, February 24th or something? It's the end of February. No shit, it's February 26th. I had to think about it, but I thought all kinds of down trees down there that look like they go over that run. Be cool spots to smoke at, you know? Okay. All right, we're back. We're back to the main trail that we started on. Sorry, that trail just loops around then. Okay, dokay. I saw another trail that branched off, so we'll go back to that. The trail's like a gooseneck. This one that we're on, it just like looped right back around to the trail that we started on, like in this area. Well, you know, where them sheds are. Remember I said, remember the sheds at the top of the hill there? Well, there they are. So that was that perimeter trail. The trail on the perimeter. Let me say it better, right? Thought I heard somebody. Well, we're kind of going deer trail right now. I'm hoping to see some horses come walking through. Well, looks like these things are sprouting already. What are these, like Chinese mums or something? What are these, people? What are these growing here? There's a bunch of them. They're like all around me. What are they? Look, got the little guy poking out. And it's February. And we're getting all this little hints of green already everywhere. Little hints of green. Especially today. I'm sure everything that's growing back for the new season is feeling it today, because it's like it went up to 60 degrees. Oh yeah, during the spring this whole area is probably filled with them cabbage looking plants. That's probably what they are. Are those skunk cabbage? The skunk cabbage? Skunk. Here's the runoff. It's pretty, right? Looks like some shit from the fucking Lord of the Rings. You should see some, like, there should be like hobbits running across the logs that going over the runoff. Come on, CGI them in there, people. Come on, you computer people. I don't know how to do that shit. Wish I did. Got enough money, you can learn, right? Yeah, these are the down trees that we were seeing from up there on the trail that I was talking about. It'd be like a good smoke spot. Yeah, that's what I saw right there. See it? I mean, right there. See? Very green. What is that? Is that growing back for the new season, or does that stay green year round? All right, railroad tracks are that way. That abandoned building I was talking about earlier, that's right up there. That's where them sheds are, top of the hill. Stowy Stables is way down there. All right, all right. I know where we're at. Oh, okay. That little rock wall over there. See it? My beer can is? That was where that slab was when we were on that main trail, on the perimeter trail earlier. A little bit ago. Wait, you see a horse walk. Some people riding horses walk across that. That'd be some sweet footage. Oh yeah. I would take a break. I'm not smoking because we smoked a little bit ago, and I'm still good. I don't know about y'all, but I'm still good. I just want to take a, well, just want to take a 5-minute breather, you know? Still taking my break. It is peaceful. Right on. All right. Breather time is over. Last beer. All right, that's got the tie, I think. Yeah, it's a bit better. There we go. That was a very cool spot. Very chill. But I bet you if you came down here, made a little fire pit and everything, I bet you those people up there got this site on lockdown. Meaning, if they ever saw a fire down here at night, they're probably fucking right on calling the fire department real quick. Because that tells me what there's no evidence of a fire pit down here at all. You know, so saying, good possibility, right? Or maybe in the springtime this area just gets so grown in you can't get back here. Because I mean, look, you see all the dead grass from last year. See it all over the log. So yeah, it's probably like Tick City down here. So during the summer. So that could be another reason why. But look at it. It's just like prime area. This is a nice area. Big open spot. It's where if they ever saw a fire down here, meaning like the people up in them houses, yeah, they probably don't hesitate to call the fire department right away. Excuse me. Now. Damn, I really want a cigarette. Good thing I don't have any. Or I would have sparked one up by now. Right, here's that trail we were on. All right, well, let's go check out that part of the runoff, right? Oh, more names on trees. There's that dead tree. Oh, look at this. More names. We got Jen. That Gina and Norm. Norm! Tay and I don't know what that fucking name is. 2020. Just the 1 year on the tree. The other ones didn't have it. Well, look at this. Looks like somebody cut this out. Make it easier to go through here, huh? Or for the horses to come through here. This is probably a cool spot. They come down and brush off the horses. Hey, look, a Learjet. Just took off from the Northeast Airport. Look at this. Tree's got a tumor. It's not a tumor. It looks like a healthy tree too. Look at it. It's very tall. Very tall. But it's got a little lump down at the bottom there. Hey. Feeling a bit lumpy. Wonder how many people walked across this. I am not going to be one of them. I don't know, maybe. I mean, it is a very wide tree. I could probably walk across that with ease. All y'all are probably like, come on, pussy, walk across it. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know, people. The tree looks very dead. Good thing I lost a lot of weight, right? All right. It ain't even moving. Okay. Easier than it looks. Something just jumped in the water. All right, well, we walked across the tree. That was fun. But this tree looks like it's been down for a long time. All right. Well, we obviously went off main trail into the Little Horse trails, and now we're down the deer trail. Soon we'll be down to no trail. Fuck it. It's the time of year to do it when everything's still sleeping in the wintertime and not grown in yet, you know? But yeah, it's beautiful right here. Even the smell in the air just smells so much different than the part of the park in between, like the river and the Roosevelt Boulevard. The runoff just like snakes on down to another runoff, and then that runoff goes to the Pennypack Creek. Is that a grow bag? Look at that. Is that a fabric grow bag? That's what it looks like. Oh, and there's another flower pot, plant pot. Right there, it's plastic. It looks wood, but it's plastic. Huh, there's something in there. Wonder if it was weed. Yeah. Looks like it could have been weed. Looks like it could have been weed, people. Because I'm going by these leaves. I'm spilling my beer. Let's see them dead ass leaves? They look like they could have been weed leaves. And that stem looks like that totally could have been pot. It's a nice bag. It's a nice grow bag. It's a 5-gallon one too. What I use in my grow closet. 5-gallon bags, baby. Dogs in this area are barking, people. Hockey glove. Look at that. Oh, look, another little runoff comes into this little runoff. This is like the area of runoffs. Natural springs, you know? All in this area right here. Good to know. Same people. It's good to know. Very good to know. It's always good to know where the natural springs are in the area you're at, right? I guess. It just makes sense to me. What if the shit hits the fan one day? No more water coming to your house. No more water in your toilet tank. You can no longer flush the shit. Down your toilet, out your plumbing, and out of your house. What do you do? What do you do, people? Survive, that's what you do, right? You figure it out. Okay. Excuse me. If there's no longer any water running in your house, I'm going to assume the electricity's been off. So there's no way to even look it up at that point. So buy your books. Buy your survival books. But yeah, this area in Pennypack is very cool so far. Like I said, I've never really been down here walking around like this. Sure, I've been on like the main trails around this area, but not in it, not in the depths of it. Like I am now, like we are now, you know? Oh. Excuse me. All right, we're on the other side of where that one runoff comes in. You know, the grow pot thing bag is over there. And I think that split rock thing I was talking about earlier is right here. It's right up here. Woo! Yeah, I think it's right here. What? Right there. See that rock? That big old boulder ahead? Okay, I thought I heard raindrop. We're good. We're good. Hey. That was squishy. Yeah, this is that rock. See how it's split? Well, you will. Look at that. All kinds of fucking names. All the way up that tree. That's cool. People are climbing up that tree just to sign their name up there. The highest one looks like it says 1996. Well, it just says 96. You know what that means. It ain't 1896. Up there, it looks like they tried to draw like some sort of plant thing. They were probably trying to draw a flower, right? Or carve a flower. Turn you all around. Right? But hey, 96. Yeah, what else did it say? NES. Is that Nintendo? It's probably just like Dennis or something. I gotta walk around the other side to get that whole name. Yep. Pow. There's this big old split rock. How many fires were in the middle of this rock, huh? Probably a lot. That is cool. It's like a canyon. I can't fucking hold this thing straight, right? Wonder how many people pooped in here as I'm walking through it. I think of that. Of course I did. But yeah, there's a lot of burnt logs in here, so. Oh, look, looks like people had fires inside this tree too. It's all burned up, eh? That mud. Is that from like a mud wasp? I don't want to stick around and find out. Yep, here's the split rock that I was talking about. Now, it's not split rock from the Poconos. Is anybody going on vacation in Split Rock up in the Poconos? The other side of where other side of the tree where the names were. Now see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trees that I can just see. 12. So many trees in this area that have people's names carved into them. Now on my page, my cover picture on my page, it's right here. I took it right here actually. come to think of it. Now, I believe it was in the spring, but here's my cover picture. I took it right around in here somewhere. But yeah, this is the area I took it in, because you can tell by that crooked tree right here. This crooked tree. And the runoff, obviously, but this is where I took it. Right next to the split rock here. And that was the first time I was ever here. What's this shit I'm just noticing? What is this? Is this mascara? Is this somebody's mascara? What the fuck is this? Is this shit gonna blow up in my face? Oh, I was right. It's mascara. Or like how we say it here in America, mascara. And do your eyes, people. Come on, do your eyes. Wonder how long that's been sitting here. For real, I wonder how long that shit's been here. Just look at the lighter that's with it. It's rusty as fuck. Ugh, the wheel don't even turn. I'm not even gonna try. I ain't even trying no more. But yeah, I know exactly where we are, obviously. We've been here before. The asphalt trail that goes down to the main bike trails right here. And we're going to... I know I said we weren't going to go on the main asphalt trail, but we're going to hit it up just so I don't have to climb this hill that's right here in front of us. So we're going to walk around this hill and then go up. There's another trail on the other side of this hill, but I can't get to it unless I go on that the asphalt trail where that person back there is walking their dogs. Kind of give you a better visual on where the asphalt trail is. Oh, is he coming? Is he walking towards us? Look at this. We're gonna meet a husky. We're gonna meet a puppy. Hey, puppy. Hopefully the guy ain't pissing over there. Like, hey man, you walked into my frame. Hey, puppy. Hello. Oh, really? How you doing? Have a good day. It's a beautiful puppy, by the way.
I'm sorry?
A beautiful puppy, by the way.
She's the best.
I bet. Right on. Yeah, she's got cool hair. Purple hair, my favorite color. Right on, right on. All right. Last beer is killed. And you know what we do with that. Put it right there and save it until we find a trash can. Or if we don't find a trash can, going in my backpack and I'll just put it in the trash can at home. It's what you do, people. It's what you do. Yeah, clean up after yourself. You don't litter. It ain't cool. Ain't cool. Ain't cool. but the can's gonna make noise until we find the trash can. All right, like I said, that other dirt trail is up here. We're on the access asphalt trail, and look at that. It's right where the runoff comes into the trail. Goes under the trail, right there. Hey, puppies. Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Hey, puppy. Cute dogs. All right, now this is the main runoff. I forget. I think, is this Slater Run? I'd say it's like half the width of Pennypack Creek in parts. At spots, you know. But this is I don't want to go over there, you know. We're doing all the trails on this side. I'll do the trails on that side another day, even though I did a lot of those trails over there already. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So I'm focusing on this side. Like I said, you know, in between this run, or actually, you know, this trail that goes from the main bike trail to Tabor, and yeah, from here to the railroad tracks next to Krewstown Road. All right, I had to think about it. Woo. All right, here we are at the other trail that I was talking about. See, we had to walk around this big old hill. I wasn't climbing it. Fuck that. I'm unable to do that shit anymore. Whew. Shit, in my 20s, I would have ran up that hill. You know, like Kate Smith. Is that her name? Check this thing's running up that hill. Now, so many people have covered it since then. You know, as I'm out of breath, I want to smoke. I want to smoke a cool hemp cigarette. Now, like I said, I had two brands. I got these ones. It's mango menthol, and it's cool. It's kind of like the Camel Crush. You know, they got them like little balls in the balls. They got the balls in the filter. But with these, the blue and white ball is the menthol, and the orange and white ball is the mango. Now you can hit both of them, squeeze both of them, snap, snap, and then you get the menthol mango. Now I only like doing the mango. Yeah, we got it. And it's a hemp cigarette. It's not a regular cigarette. See the oil coming through that shit? Yeah, that's not tobacco. Look at the oil coming through that. Yeah, that ain't tobacco. It is hemp, people. You know, I can't hold this thing still. Here's the warning thing. I can pause it and read it. I don't know if it'll focus on it. Yeah, whatever. And here's the back. Here's the back of it. So yeah, I went to the smoke shop to buy that other pack I showed you earlier. And then I was like, what are these things? And they're like, oh, you can have them. It's like, what? They're like, yeah, here. And they gave it to me for free. I don't know if I said it earlier, but they gave it to me for free. I know, I've been recording this video for a while now. So I forget what I said in the beginning of it about these things. if I mentioned these things at all. I don't remember. Yeah, weed. All right, well, let's continue up this fucker, huh? By the way, we hear Mr. Softy in the background, and it's February. But it's 60 degrees out today, so go ice cream. Which, I eat ice cream all year round. I'll fucking eat ice cream. I'll go to Mr. Softy if it's there. If the fucking shit is going in the snow behind the snow plows. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter the season. I love ice cream. Love ice cream all year round. But the ice cream trucks, you know, they're seasonal. But it's cool to hear Mr. Softy in February. Now it's the end of February, but it's still fucking February. Pretty cool. There's this trail. Goes on top. You know. Like I said, we're going to do all the trails in the middle, but work our way in from the outside. Paris. So was Paris Hilton here? Damn. Mr. Softy's up there. On the street up there. Death metal ice cream. Makes me wish we were over there. Because I got a couple bucks in my pocket. I could have got some ice cream. Dag nabbit. Oh well. Hey. Maybe one of these videos will pop out of the park. And we'll buy some ice cream from Mr. Softy. We'll do a video. And that dude's flying. Look at that fucker. Looks like he was going faster. Maybe his brakes. But holy shit. Look at all those horse tracks, I mean. Oh, damn. All right, hold up. All right. Yeah, by the way, these are the hemp cigarettes called Snaps. I think I'll rename them Snips. Just saying. But yeah, look at the horse trails. And there's the split rock that we were just at from the above point of view. got the high ground. You know, like Obi-Wan. Mr. Softy is still going strong. That'd be Beavis and Butthead style. I wonder if any metal band redid the Mr. Softy tune just for the fuck of it. That'd be fun. That'd be funny, right? That's a good shot. Look, the sun's trying to come out. Ooh, I hear a train. I hear a freight train. Track's right up there. I hear the train down there. It's coming, people. Who knows? We might make it up there by the time it passes us. I'm not going to try to rush to do it, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, you know? The fuck is that? What is this thing? Oh, it looks like a piece of rug. Kidding me? Right there, looks like a piece of rug nailed to the tree. Huh. There was probably a tree stand up there or something. Jeez, get the fucking thing right. There we go. There's probably a tree stand or something up there. Or a tree fort. Fort! I like these hemp cigarettes. The mango ones. I haven't hit the I haven't snapped the menthol part. Bang. There we go. Let's see what that tastes like. Hell's yeah. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Barely taste the menthol. Surprisingly, usually the menthol fucking takes over the whole flavor. Yeah, it tastes like mango hemp with a touch of mint. Kind of has that, almost like the same aftertaste as, it's like Altoids. Remember that mints? The Altoids. Well, they're still around. You can still find them. They didn't stop making Altoids. They just have that They're like the chalky kind of mint. Instead of the hard candy kind, they're chalky. Really chalky. But yeah, this looks like somebody took a horse down this trail when it was muddy, like now, and just there's like these little holes where the hooves went. The ash just went on me. Yeah. More horse poop. Horse poop. Yeah, this tree's been here for a while. Twisted teak bottle caps everywhere. It's funny. Somebody follow me. Another hiker. Right on, right on. Ugh. What? How you doing, man? Yeah, right on. Boy. Look. Like blue skies. It's been cloudy all day. But we're getting some blue skies, people. I'll wait for big boy hunter guy to get up there. Whoever the fuck was following us. Nah, I don't think that anybody was following us. They were just hiking the trails, just like how we are, you know? And that's some old ass names. Looks like a woodpecker pecked the shit out of it. Or somebody shot up the tree a long time ago. Never know. Ooh, look at that. That horse poop kind of looks fresh. Who knows? Maybe that dude was sent to find the people riding the horses if they've been out for too long. I don't know who the fuck that was, but doesn't look like a normal guy from Philadelphia. That's for sure. At least not from my neighborhood. Looks like he should have been fucking out in Perry County and shit. At least he was wearing orange. Alright, well, whoever had the horse took it that way. And this is that trail, that gully trail we got on we got on camera earlier. This is turning into be a really long video. I might have to do part 1 and 2 of this. You know, homeboys all the way down there. I can hear them trekking through. Who knows? He's probably back here just like me, dude. Mental and physical therapy. Or just mental, you know. Nature really does help you out big time. Benefits us in so many ways, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna make part 1 and 2 of this. And this is the end of part 1. Alright, people. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Give me a super thanks, all that shit. Leave a comment, say what you want. I encourage people to speak freely in my comments. Say what you want. Call me an idiot. Call me dumb. Call me funny. I don't care. Call me cool. Just don't call me late for dinner. Or that bong. Right on, right on. Like I said, give me a like, give me a subscribe, throw me a bone. But either way, stay safe, stay stoned out there, people.